year was 1911. Indianapolis Motor Speedway ran its very first 500-mile race. Henry Ford declares, "We will build a car for the masses." The Ford Model T rolls off the assembly line, and nationwide, the demand skyrockets. It was also the first year that Oregon's oldest Ford dealership opened its doors for the very first time as Gilbert Tilbury Ford. Through the years, locations have changed, and even the owners have changed. But the commitment from Gilbert Tilbury Company and Chuck Colvin Auto Center to Yamhill County, our employees and our customers, remains as solid as it was in 1911.
I am proud of our legacy. I'm proud of our people. It isn't the dealer that does it. He kind of sets the pace and the parameters for the people, and then it kind of takes 50 people to carry out that mission. And through Gilbert's time, Dad's time, my time, we've really had some good employees, and especially managers that have directed those people to do business the way we want to do business.
Well, I started back in 1987 when I was 16 years old washing cars for the Colvins. And back then, Mr. Colvin was still very active, and he was the operating dealer. He was here every single day, walking through the dealership, and made sure that we ran a tight ship, making sure that everybody was on their A game, and he was pretty strict about it. I'll tell you, Mr. Colvin was from that generation, the great generation that lived through World War II, that lived through more challenges than we could ever imagine. And it made him a very tough individual in a lot of ways. And he led this organization with that toughness, and he was also very fair and very thorough in everything that he did. As I entered the sales department, Mike was really becoming the active dealer and taking over the store from his father. And he's really been the biggest mentor for me in my life and my career in the car business. The lessons that I've learned from Mike are numerous and too many to mention. But the biggest lessons that I've learned from Mike is that you always lead by example. Don't ask people to do something you wouldn't be willing to do yourself. Always put the store first. Put your employees first. And if I can do just half as good a job as those two gentlemen have done, we're going to be just fine for the next 100 years.
Chuck Colvin Auto Center has watched McMinnville grow from a small farming community into a thriving city in the heart of Oregon's wine country. Through all the years, the ups and downs, Chuck Colvin Auto Center has maintained its support for the people, the charities, and the youth of our community. Family owned and operated for the last 100 years ensures our commitment to the community that supports us. One of the biggest keys to our success is the quality, integrity, and the loyalty of our long-term employees.
Hi, my name's Tim Richardson. I've been with Chuck Colvin for over 8 years.
I'm John Gallagher. I've been with Colvin's for 15 years.
Hello, my name's Danny, and I've been here for 7 years.
I'm Tyler. I've been with Colvin a little over 6 years.
Hi, my name is Paulie. I'm celebrating my 5th year with Chuck Colvin Auto Center. This is a great place to work.
My name is Terry, and I've been here for 13 years.
Hi, I'm Jesse Freely at Chuck Colvin Auto Center. I've been here 3 years.
Hi, my name is Chuck Martin. I've been here so long, you can't remember how long it's been, but started here in 1976.
Hi, my name is Brian Thomas. I've been at Chuck Colvin for 13 years.
My name is Rod Lundeen, and I joined the Colvin family because of its reputation of being such a good place to work.
I'm Jerry Colvin, and I've been here for 10 years.
My name is Jacob Halsey, and this is my 7th year at Chuck Colvin Auto Center. I think the real key to our success are our customers and our employees.
People walk into our dealership and we get compliments daily. So most of the time, hourly, people walk in the door and make comments about how friendly people are, how helpful people are. And it's not just service advisors, it's technicians, it's detail employees, it's body shop employees, it's parts department employees. Bottom line is, people, when that customer shows up, no matter what their needs are, they take those needs and take it all the way to the finish. Customers love that. They appreciate that. That's what they expect, even if they don't tell you that. And that's what the team does in this dealership. You know, everybody from sales all the way down to the quick lane. So those employees is what makes that experience happen, and that's what makes us different. You know?
I'd like to personally thank all of our office staff for their hard work. Rosie, Kathy, Terry, and Mireya. They do such a great job here, and I'm very thankful for them.
You know, I know we wouldn't be where we are today if it wasn't for the group of employees that Mr. Colvin had and Mr. Tilbury had working for them in the past. And I am extremely confident in the group of individuals that we have in place right now to carry us forward for the next 100 years. And I think that maybe some of our best times are ahead of us, and we definitely have the right group of individuals to get it done. I'm just so fortunate to be in a place where I'm surrounded with so much talent in every department in the dealership. And I just sincerely want to thank everybody for their daily efforts, because in the end, it's that employee that gets it done when they're face to face with that customer. And we got a great group that does a great job of that. So I'm really excited for the next 100 years.